Glad you're on our team this time.
Okay, listen. Darkseid's para-whatsits have Poison Ivy squirreled away somewhere in Oracle's clock tower. I'm gonna bust her out of there, and you're gonna help. Get me? Good. Don't let nothing stand in our way, okay? Not the Furies, not the birds of prey, not even hot dogs. Especially oh so delicious hot dogs.
I am ready for nothing! Nothing can stop!
Oh, look at those little baby house toys. They're so cute. Let me burn.
primitive, weak backwater world, but it is not completely worthless. This Gotham is filled with despair, fear, and violence, much like Glorious Apocalypse.
That is pain!
Many sorrow, few sorrow, we all one sorrow.
I can endure far more!
I am sorrow, I have come to conquer.
You wanna take me on? Thought you were supposed to be smart, Harley.
Oh, I am smart. Also unhinged, immoral, frequently tardy, ooh, and violent.
I am sorrow, I have come to conquer.
I'll pound you into the ground. Hey, creep! Time to put my foot down. Minions, get in here.
Contact.
You're in the epicenter now, Jackanade.
Look at you with the big words. Did Darkseid give those to ya?
Full stomp ahead. Yay!
These clips are killing me, Stomp. Dial it down a notch.
This apocalypse, I can endure far more!
Many sorrow,
over,
few sorrow.
clown.
We are all one sorrow.
Next time, you're gonna get stomped.
Yeah, run off to Granny Goodness, you big stompy baby. We totally won.
Humans are fond of gladiatorial games, often involving clubs and thrown projectiles. I am particularly fond of this rugby. It is a combination of a fierce brawl and tribal dance.
And plant monsters. Maybe lend us a hand, Quinn?
Don't you worry, fishnets. We got this.
Most Earth food is disgusting. but I confess a fondness for this pizza. It is especially tasty with pineapple, anchovies, and pain worms as toppings.
Apocalypse. War makes us strong.
I do not find most Earth comedians funny at all. But there is one among them whose antics could put a smile on Darkseid's face. He is known as the Joker, and his cruel jests brought tears of laughter to my eyes. Smiling fish.
There and save Ivy.
Isn't Canary cute when she gets all heroic and a spring? Don't you worry, Pamela. We got you. Are they using you to make these hell spores? It's okay, Ives. We're gonna get you out of here. You hear me? We're gonna get you out.
They call me mad. You came here? Aren't you supposed to be smart?
Why does everybody keep asking me that? I got a degree in everything. I'm super smart. Fine, let's do this. Let's see what happens when mad meets crazy.
Keep your eye on the Harley.
I just uploaded new attack. You ready to be a pincushion on legs?
Hard pass. I could really go for a hot dog. You call that a maniacal laugh? I know a clown who can teach you a thing or two. The plant monsters will help us out.
Stomping time!
Oh, we gotta workshop that catchphrase. we're gonna stop the subjugator. We're gonna stop it real good. Don't worry, Red. We'll get you out of there in a jiff.
Harley, I knew you'd come for me.
Of course I came. There's no way I was letting those goofs call Ivy something like poison with a Z or plantina. Not on my watch.
That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with sweet there.
I know. Just don't tell anyone. I got a rep to maintain out on the streets. That goes for you too, Player One. Zip your lips.
Most human music is insipid and weak, but there are worthy exceptions. I enjoyed their death metal and punk rock immensely, especially when something called a mosh pit began. Now that is entertainment. Many of the wretches who live in Gotham worship this Batman and his band of do-gooders. Bah! The true gods of the city reside in a terrible place called Arkham, and they are delightfully evil.
Chalk up another win. Good work.
It's Batman. My makeshift antidote is working, but slowly. I'll guide you through the satellite. You need to hack 3 separate terminals to gain access to and destroy the mainframe. I'm bypassing the door to the inverse gravitational lab. Restore the gravity to gain access.
Join us.
Log entry. This vocabulator will enable cybernetic life forms to communicate via speech, courtesy of T.O. Morrow.
I'm opening the door to Docking Bay Alpha. I suggest you clear the landing bay of Brainiac forces before you go any further.
I have come to conquer.
Onto life support systems. The satellite has marked your presence as hostile, so expect incoming. You're getting close to Docking Bay Beta. The area is fully converted to Brainiac, so be prepared.
Damage. Target.
Full system defenses are active. Get those turrets firing. I'll see if I can shut the alert down from here.
Log entry. It's about time for T.O. Morrow to revolutionize chrono technology.
The system is fighting me. Keep using those turrets until I'm through. Doors are open. They lead to the central core. You'll need to shut down the mainframe to purge the information. I'll initiate the shutdown sequence.
Don't you dare start.
Core data wipe in progress.
Log entry.
Initializing prototype of key information parameters.
Will ensure this unique ore is properly used to imbue science with all 4 primary elements.
New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found. New objective. Terminate flawed organic prototype of this unit. Searching. Location found.
The Corps' data purge created a robot using my information, and it seems it knows where to find me. Quickly, follow it. We must destroy it as quickly as possible.
That insane android of Brainiacs is trying to destroy the source of its data. It knows how to breach the Batcave defenses. You have to shut that thing down.
Processing source Batman data. Beginning combat abilities transfer now. Basic abilities memorized.
I'm still weak from the toxin. We can't let Brainiac take the Batcave. Defend me.
Advanced Batman melee techniques processed. Initiating combat stage 2.
Use the Batcave computers and enable security.
Batman subdue and control patterns installed. Initiating combat stage 3.
Now that Brainiac has this location, we have to shut it down. The Batcave has secret defenses. Use the computer, now!
System damaged. Initiated.
Complete. All abilities unlocked and installed. Analyzing source data. Identified. Concern for humanity. Discarding data. Data deleted.
These bonds are linked to my body chemistry. Nothing in my belt will undo them. I have to ask you to help. You saved my life, and the secrets of the Batcave. Thank you. Now I need to send out an electronic pulse to wipe out any remaining Brainiac link that would allow him to find this place. Oracle will teleport you out. Gotham City. My city. Full of corruption and vice, cruelty and evil. A place of darkness crying out for a dark night to save the innocent and strike fear into the hearts of criminals. This is why I prowl the night. Why I became Batman. And now, an army joins me in the shadows, each dedicated to my cause. To making evil fear the night. Criminals, consider yourself warned and be afraid.
Source data package digitized. Data now expendable.
Want to hear a joke? Just look at the pathetic notions of order and sanity, at the random pointlessness of human existence, at a world utterly off the hook. So why join 'em when you can beat 'em? Going crazy is the only sane response. Madness is just a single step over the edge. Then gravity takes over, and then when you laugh, the world laughs with you.
Robin speaking. Batcave item catalog number 44329-I will never touch the Batmobile again. Cracked Scarface doll. Let's see. Used by Arnold Wesker, aka the ventriloquist, in his criminal empire. Wesker's dissociative disorder allowed him to create and maintain the alternate persona Scarface, resulting in a ventriloquist's dummy running a criminal empire. Clowns?
I'm a clone. Sorta. Half Lex Luthor DNA, half Superman DNA. One's an overbearing jerk, but the other's so supportive it's like smothering. Neither gets it. I just want to do my own thing.
Perpetua has tasked evil worlds like New Apocalypse with collecting suffering from cosmic tools. Each one we dismantle?
We will dismantle them all, here and across the multiverse.
Dismantle enough to make Perpetua vulnerable. Do not ink your plans with the blood of a bleeding heart.
Athena, grant me strength.
Perpetua feeds on suffering and misery. That's why I have to keep up hope. I won't give in to the doom she's trying to spread.
Step aside, or our swing to cut down Darkseid will cleave through you as well.
Ha! Darkseid? Perpetua replaced Darkseid with our new master, Darkfather, and granted him more loyal children than you.
A few more dogs to cut down, but we'll start with you!
Pay for that. One Stompa special coming right up. Time to unleash Mad Harriet.
You think you can defeat us, Fury?
Pound you into the ground. Lashina, make them feel your wit.
Cute. Oh!
Baby, it tickles!
You should not have done
Darkfather and his children will not give up New Apocalypse so easily.
Darkseid a Darkfather. We will defeat him and his miserable strays. The Darkseid's favorite warriors. Us a real fight.
We are an overwhelming force. Save yourselves. The kryptonite. His suffering powers Perpetua, and when his mind finally breaks, he will be under my complete control. The perfect child.
From what I understand of Superman, he'd never serve the likes of you.
Oh, but he will. And he is not the only child Perpetua granted me. Behold, Brimstone, resurrected. Rise and serve Darkfather. Make me proud. Perpetua strengthens me. Perpetua. this strange child. Now none will be spared my wrath.
I will relish this fight, Darkfather.
Burn in my Omega. Nothing can stop us. Beg forgiveness from Darkfather. You will witness the power of my Omega beam. Eternity lies in me. The Omega beam will finish.
Too easy. What a disappointment. You are free, Superman. I suppose you can help Wonder Woman in her crusade against the Bat God Barbatos. But as for me, I need to find my real father. Darkseid and I have unresolved issues.
Excellent! Mr. Luthor said to expect some specialists on the scene. As you know, there's an unknown ship that crashed here. Unfortunately, Star Labs security got here before us. Secure their research stations for us.
Good. You've cleaned up the riffraff. Nice work. Let's see who or what is in that ship.
Not so fast, Lex. We need to talk.
Superman. Isn't there a cat in a tree somewhere in need of rescue?
You'll change your tune real quick once you learn why I'm here. Check your message.
Whoever is in my office got past all of my security measures, including the retinal scanners. They're going to regret that.
Really? Lead-lined walls, Lex? And you want me to believe this isn't a trap? I've already told the Justice League I'm here.
Trust me, of all the ways I've imagined killing you, this is not one. Now let's go. I want my office back. I hate it when people mess with my stationery. All right, Mystery Man, we're here. Who the hell are you? Good afternoon, Lex. And I assume this is Superman, correct?
It's uncanny. He looks just like you.
And you sound just like him. Forgive me. I'm Alexander Luthor. And while my hijacking of this office may seem like a threat to you, I assure you, I have much more dire thing. Enough, you loquacious twit! I'll show you how I deal with threats. You're not likely to get away with it. Lex, wait! I'm warning. He is being in my office. Personal affront. A costly one. Back off.
This has gone long enough.
You're making a mistake. I am not your enemy. Please, you must listen. I come from another world, another Earth, similar to yours, but ruled by tyranny. My Earth needs your help.
If what you say is true, then this is a problem for the Justice League.
Please, summon them. Thank you for coming. I'm here Because an immensely powerful group of super beings called the CRIME SYNDICATE has seized control of my world and made violence and vice a way of life. The vast majority of the police are corrupt, and the citizens have chosen ignoble paths to survive. I once led a team of heroes, not unlike your Justice League against them. But I am the last survivor.
I don't think it's wise to take him at his word. You can't trust a Luthor. Any Luthor.
We can't ignore his plea for help, even if he has the face of our enemy. There are billions of lives at stake. I could use the lasso to compel him.
We don't need to. He's telling the truth. Their situation sounds dire.
I don't like the idea of leaving our Earth defenseless, no matter what the reason.
Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, and Aquaman can command the Watchtower and rely on the rest of Earth's heroes in case of any emergencies. I assure you, Batman, our Earth is well protected. I vote, we go.
This Earth may refuse to acknowledge that I'm its greatest champion, but perhaps this other Earth will better appreciate my efforts. I'm in.
I wouldn't hold your breath, Luthor, or step out of line.
Then it's settled.
Oh, damn. Anyone else got the feels right now?
You've gotta love it
now that
when
we're
the
here, I
band
suggest we
gets back
split
together.
up. You two, follow me to the courthouse. It is the main source of corruption in Gotham City.
Hey, I'm allowed to do this.
No, Ultra.
I got 20 bucks on the one on the left.
Get out of here, scum. I didn't ask for your help.
We're gonna need an advance on your protection.
This situation is getting out of control.
I got 20 bucks on the one on the left. We're gonna need an advance on your protection.
Mind your own business. My pension won't cover this.
Gordon, your time as mayor is over. You're under arrest for obstruction of justice.
Could you cut it any closer, Owlman?
I had to make sure your money transfer cleared. Your protection isn't pro bono after all, and neither is your re-election. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's behind on their payments.
Good, he's gone. Move quickly.
Pretty bold move for a wanted criminal to show his face in my city. I see you found some more costume flunkies. Did you tell them what happened to the last bunch?
This time is different. Your tyranny ends today.
I don't have time to play games with you. I have an entire police force to take out my trash for me. Now, if you don't mind, I have a re-election gala to plan.
I believe the people, but in your case, I'm willing to make an exception. This world is even worse than I imagined.
I'm afraid so. One of the first steps in restoring order is removing Mayor Gordon from office. If removing him gives us a foothold, then by all means, let's get to work. Thank you again, but this is only the beginning.
This is the part of the job I love.
take it